We give our children report cards consistently as they go through school. And the reason we have a report card in a perfect world is just to get an idea of how they're doing so that we know where to help them improve and we know what they're sort of naturally good at. It isn't supposed to be a label of whether or not they're smart, right? So, right off the bat, let's just change the belief about what a report card is and see it more as a feedback piece of information. But my question for you is, what do you think about actually getting a report card from your children on how your parenting is going? So what I mean by that is, to me, parenting is a learned skill. So just like in school, we're learning math or we're learning English, parenting is a skill to be learned. So why not get a report card or feedback from our children on a regular basis to see how we're doing? Questions we can ask ourselves are things like, hey, I was wondering how you're feeling when I'm around, right? Hey, I was wondering if you feel like you can approach me and talk to me about anything. How am I doing as a parent? Are there things you'd like me to change? Are there things that are difficult? How do you feel? So just opening up that conversation, keeping it pretty casual to start. And if you have a child who's really into it and wants to actually do a written report card for you, go for it. I mean, the reality is that our children don't have a choice. They receive a report card from school, whether they like it or not. And this is just the way society has set things up. Again, if we look at it as feedback and a way to improve rather than a judgment of our character, then that works. But in this particular case, what I want to focus on is the reality that maybe it would be helpful for us to get a parenting report card from our kids and open up that conversation and really have an amazing relationship with them.